Good morning, students. In the last class I have given homework. It is very good to see the response of some students. They have solved the problem. Majority of the students have solved, but maximum some small mistakes are there. So for that I will resolve the problem again. Once you recheck whatever mistakes are there, you please recorrect, guys. Students, okay. Now we will solve this problem. First of all, the problem which I given to you is to prove that this one a minus b intersection c is equal to a minus b union a minus c. This problem I have given to you. Okay. So to prove this, in this problems the method is very important. So please follow the method. Okay. So to prove this, what we have to do, we have to show that first of all, the first part is, as I said to you, a minus b intersection c, subset of a minus b union a minus c. Okay, the second part will be, you know this. Now you have to write like this, two parts. Please observe. So whenever question is given, you write the two parts here like this, and next one, this is a minus b union a minus c is subset of a minus b intersection c. So this is another thing. Now, okay. Now these two things you have to prove. If you prove these two, then by the fundamental theorem of elementary Weisproof method, so the fundamental theorem regarding what, that is elementary Weisproof method only, from that method we get this answer. Okay. Now first of all, to prove the first one, so to prove, if you write like these steps, what happen, you know, you will get a clarity, guys. So I'm putting all the steps here. A minus b subset of a minus b union a minus c. Now this is what you want to prove. Okay. Now for this subset, before what is there, start from there onwards. So let small x belongs to a minus b intersection c. So then this x belongs to a. According to this, the meaning of this is what, you know, please observe. This is like a minus b. So a minus b what? X belongs to first set, minus means and. The second set does not belong to. X does not belong to intersection c. So this is b. This is b. So from this we can write x belongs to a, and now send this x does not belong to, inside here bracket is there, no? So you have to put bracket. Brackets also very important here. So x does not belong to b intersection c means what? Very good. So many people have written this correct, but bracket they not placed. X does not belong to b. Intersection becomes or, and x does not belong to c. So see, I have used the same bracket here. Now I am using a property called distributive property. A into b plus c. It is ab plus ac. So what I am going to write now, once you see, please, once you see, from here to here I am writing, once you see how I am writing, x belongs to a and x does not belong to b. Okay, is it clear? Now this r is there, no? R, I am writing that r. Again this x does not belong to, is there, no? This x does not belong to c, is there, no? That one and first one that I am writing. So that like this, x belongs to a and x does not belong to c. So this implies x belongs to a and x does not belong to b. This is x belong to a minus b. R means union. X belongs to, next one is a minus c. So put bracket like this. So from these two you can write there are two times x belongs to, so you can write only one time. So x belongs to a minus b union a minus c. So first of all, You please observe where I started, means what I have started. Please observe x belongs to a minus b intersection c. I have started. This implies I got what? X belongs to a minus b union a minus c. So like this I got. Now please observe the thing here. This is like x belongs to a, this is like x belongs to b. So x is present in this a, x is present in this b, which means what is the meaning of this? A subset of b. Call it as equation 1. Understood? Now let us go for the next one. Let us go for next part. What is the next part? That is part B, to prove that a minus b. Second part is the number b part. Students, b part is here. No, this b part, a minus b union a minus c, subset of a minus b intersection c. So this is the second part. Now let us prove it. So first of all I am starting with let x belongs to subset before what is there? A minus b union a minus c. This implies, guys, this is what you know ma. See, this what I written is here. What I written is here ma, this one. Now there too you write backwards all steps. Otherwise from this also you can follow. If you know it nicely you can follow, no problem guys. So we can write this x belongs to, this is like a union b ma. So x belongs to a union and x belongs to a minus c. Okay. This next step, it gives you x belongs to a and x does not belong to b, or again x belong to a and x does not belong to b. So see, observe, I'm using the brackets for a minus b, how the bracket is there. So like that I used it for x belongs to a and x does not belong to b. Union is union. Again x belongs to a minus c, I use a bracket. Now in this what I am doing now, okay, please observe x belongs to a and here also is there, no? That one I am taking common. Okay, so x belongs to a and x belongs to a and in bracket, this is c guys, sorry, this is c, no? X does not belong to b, or x does not belong to c. So the step is here, you can see the step. Same step is there, which means I'll write this side because here want some space. So this implies x belongs to a and x does not belong to b intersection c. This implies x belongs to a minus b intersection c. So where I started at x belongs to a minus b intersection a minus c. Okay, I reached at the point x belongs to so this implies x belongs to a minus b I started at the point x belongs to a minus b union a minus c. I reached at the point x belongs to a minus b intersection c. So from this what we can write? We can write that a minus b union a minus c subset of a minus b intersection c. Call it as equation 2. From 1 and 2 we get a minus b intersection c is equal to a minus b union a minus c. So in this way we can solve the problem, guys. This is a problem we can solve in this manner. Okay, understood? Okay, now you please observe here in this method. Already I told you we can prove what we can do in this method. We can prove these all truths in the sense. Truths in the sense means we can prove what is true. Sometimes the problem will be asked by elementary Weisproof method proof. Okay, otherwise without giving any sets you are asked. Please observe, we can use element Weisproof, but that should be true. That should be true. That time only we can ask. We can. Okay, and see, you please take care that these steps, all steps you have to follow. Ma. If you follow these steps, you can easily understand the the basic of this. That's all. So like this we can prove that A union B equal to B union A. You can prove that A intersection B equal to B intersection A. And you can't prove that A minus B equal to B minus A. You can't prove that. Why? Because A minus B and B minus A are not equal. Okay. I have told you A delta B, no? A delta B. You can check for B delta A. A delta B, how I written? In the same manner you write for B delta A and you can check. That is the other thing. Okay. Understand? So like this we can solve the problem. So after this, if you have any doubts, you can ask me again. Now let us go for another problem I have given to you now. That is a union B whole dash problem. That problem also one problem I will solve for you. But before that, you please observe that what we are doing and what we are using here, that is what you have to observe carefully. So please observe carefully. Okay.